What's going on, guys? Flick here, and welcome back to another episode of the One Season Challenge Career Mode with Sevilla, and I'm incredibly excited to record this episode today. Let me tell you why. For the last few days, I have taken a slight break from making videos because on Saturday, I went to PAX West. If you guys are not familiar with it, it's a gaming convention similar to what Insomnia is in the UK, where a bunch of Twitch and YouTube personalities and people from the video games industry all come together for a 4-day event. I just went for the 1 day, but it was such a refreshing break for me because I was surrounded with like-minded individuals that love video games, and seeing other people who have put in a few more years into their YouTube journey and put in the grind and seeing what they're able to do, it motivates me so much. And it just got me to thinking what the next year might bring. Right now we're in such a unique position with 21,000 subscribers. Thank you guys for the comments you left on the last video, by the way. But I think we have so much potential of the channel ahead of us. If I can just put in the work for this coming year, who knows where we might end up. Of course, I wouldn't be able to do it without you guys. You guys are honestly the best, leaving comments on every single video and making these career modes interactive, which make them so much more enjoyable for me to create, and it makes it more than just the videos I'm producing. I feel like I'm making videos for a community rather than just for myself. But you guys can bet I'm always going to try to be improving my videos, whether that's through the video equipment I'm using or just how I present myself on camera. I was watching a video of mine, a career mode video of mine from about a month ago, and I don't know, I just feel like I'm a different person now than when I was back then. Let me know if you guys have noticed any change in how I present myself with this face cam, because I feel like my videos are much more entertaining now. Let me know what you think in the comment section. But enough about all that stuff. Let's push on with the Sevilla career mode today and make it a good one. We had a little bit of heartbreak in the last episode when we did get kicked out of the Copa de España semifinal, courtesy of a 1-0 loss to Atletico Madrid. But we need to move on, guys. We need to focus more on the league and the Champions League ahead. And if we were to win both those competitions, I would find this season as a success and an accomplishment of the One Season Challenge. But starting off with the episode, we will get into an away match against Leganes, and then moving on to the 9th, we've got that second leg of the round of 16 fixture against Manchester United. Of course, we're in a very comfortable position. I believe we're up 2-0 on aggregate, but we'll get into that and play defensive in that game, and closing out the episode with a home match against Villarreal. I will be using a second team for this one because Leganes are currently in the relegation zone, and our first team was tired from our Copa de España match against Atletico Madrid. We need to rest them up so they are fully ready for the match against Manchester United later this week. With us finally being at the top of the La Liga table, I think my objective now is to increase that gap between first and second. If later on in the season we do have enough of a points gap, we can start using our second team for these La Liga fixtures and focus purely on the Champions League. Now, the problem with taking a break from making videos is that I haven't played FIFA in a few days. Hopefully that doesn't impact how we do play, but starting things off, it will be Kronovitter finding Escudero. His touch is never going to be the best, and already we lose possession there. Good steal here by Kiyotake. Needs to find Vieto on the outlet. We're going to hold it up with the number 9 and play it backwards. Needs to keep it in bounds, though, and Mariano loses possession. I don't know what to think so far in this match. We've gotten into Leganes' area, but we can't seem to find the right cross, the right opportunity to score the goal. They will play this one centrally, and Rami needs to be a bit more careful there. Luckily, Sergio Rico able to collect. Corner kick for us in the 37th minute. I haven't been happy with the chances we have been getting, but here, maybe we can win a header inside the area, and Nzonzi challenging for it, but the keeper does grab it, and Leganes still at 0-0, and I think they have to be happy about the result so far. Closing minutes of the first half, and we need to get forward in a rapid fashion if we do want to get a chance. Jesus Navas on the ball, using a fake shot to create some space, has the defender beaten for pace, and could send in the ball to the middle. It's a wide open player. Again, we're going to mess up on that opportunity. No idea why they didn't play it to the wide open player, but Escudero still hanging on to possession, and Zonzi to Jesus Navas once again. Finesse shot on the near post could work out, and that one is out for a corner kick. Simply put, we need to take advantage of those opportunities like we had at the end of the first half, where we could have played a simple pass and it would have been a tap-in goal, because we know we're going to struggle against these relegation zone teams, so we can't mess up on those kind of chances. Luciano Vieto trying to find Konoplenka on the left. If he can touch this one forward, he's got the defender beaten. And we'll send in the cross to the far post. Can we win the header? It was a diving header attempt by Jesus Navas, but it's cleared away for a corner kick. Another chance for us. We'll play to the penalty area, and Zonzi win this one for me. And it's going to go back out to Kiyotake. Just whip this one in with his left foot. That's not a bad cross, but again, it's collected by the keeper. And Zonzi. Option to play to Kronovitter. Good passing inside to Luciano Vieto. Now to Kiyotake. Maybe finding Vieta one more time. A finesse shot from outside the area. It was a good attempt, but a decent save by Cervantes. We've got to make some changes if we do want to get the full 3 points for this game. Ben Yedder coming in at the center attacking mid position. And once again, Mario Balotelli coming in at striker. Maybe we can get another penalty kick for him. With Balotelli joining in on the attack, there's no reason I shouldn't go for the long corner kick. And Jesus Navas trying to find him. We will not win the header, but it falls to Colo. Dribbling inside the box. Needs to play to someone with a bit better dribbling than a defender. Kroneviter now. Trying to work this one around, playing centrally. Nzonzi sees Balotelli here on the left. It'll be a fake shot. The defender is cramping up, and we're going to take advantage of that. Finesse shot by Balotelli. It's 1-0. Again, a bit of luck goes our way, but we'll take full advantage of that, and Balotelli's not going to be missing from there. Talk about an impact substitution. That's his 3rd goal in La Liga. Now this is when we start tacking on a couple more goals. Balotelli finding Nzonzi. This is some great passing by the team. Konoplenka, if he's on, this could be another one. Oh, he was going with the outside of his boot. Should have just gone with the left-footed finesse shot. And again, it's saved by the Leganes keeper. Corner kick for us, though, and Konoplenka trying to send it into the penalty area. And Nzonzi will win the header, and that is a 2nd goal. All you need is that initial goal, and that's when they start running in. We get another one there. First corner of the game for Leganes, and we'll see if they can get a goal back late. But Sergio Rico should be able to punch that one away. He does. And if we can get it cleared one more time, that should be the full-time whistle. Sastre looking for options from the right wing and playing centrally. It will be Diaz on the ball. And for some reason, they're passing it backwards. That's going to be full time. Pretty solid victory for us. Once we got that first goal, it was cool runnings for us. Mario Balotelli, again, being that impact substitute. And you have to make the argument that he has paid it forward, whatever his transfer fee was in January. He's been the perfect substitute for us. When we need to bring him on, he does contribute to goals. Going into the home leg of this round of 16 fixture, we do have a 2-0 aggregate lead, but our starting 11 is largely unchanged. Diego Llorente here at the center back position, Castillo on the left wing, and Sarabia on the right. This team should be more than enough to make sure we advance to the round of 8. Even if United did play subpar in their first game, you never know with these legendary AIs, so I'm going to play very defensive to start out the match, and depending how the CPU does push forward, that'll dictate how we play in the game. Here's Castillo. Playing essentially, what a ball. Over to Thiago, needs to get rid of it quickly. Ben Yedder, actually it's Gonzo, playing it to Castillo, trying the triple tap across the far post. Oh man, that just about worked out for us. It was Ben Yedder making that far post run. That would have been an incredible. That's a mistake, and Bastian Schweinsteiger might look to make us pay. The shot on target, Sergio Rico, not taking any chances, going to punch that one away for a corner kick. You can tell already that they are pushing up in this game, but Thiago looking to find Ben Yedder. He could get the long shot goal to put this one away, and David De Gea makes the save. Yo, what is Smalling doing right now? Suddenly Castillo has the ball. He's going to play this one over to Ben Yedder. I think it was Daley Blind who I thought he pulled off this offside trap, but someone must have kept Ben Yedder on. It's 1-0 for us. Man, I almost stopped playing there for a second, but that's why you never stop playing. Ben Yedder adding on another goal. It looks like we will be advancing to the quarterfinal, guys. Pogba on the ball. Could look to play this one through to Zlatan or even Bastian Schweinsteiger. He has options, but instead he's going to find Memphis on the left to Schneiderlin. And 9-goal and gets that one away. That's going to be the halftime break. We're up 1-0 in this game, 3-0 on aggregate. We're going to look to add a couple more goals in the second half. Manchester United taking an interesting approach to this game. Looking to hang on to possession, but just not creating enough chances. The only one on target was the one Sergio Rico did punch away for a corner kick, but outside of that, they haven't done much. What a steal by Llorente. He is all over the place in this game. He's even pushing forward. Now finding Castillo on the left. Needs crossing options. And he will try to pull off some skill moves, dragging it back. And it will be the cutback cross to the far post. That's a good one, and that's 2-0. Great bit of play to cut that one away in Sarabia. Very clinical on the header. It's 2-0 for us. And Manchester United, their struggles do continue. With this match practically done and dusted, we're going to make some changes now. Bringing on Mario Balotelli once again for Ben Yedder. Kiyotake is going to get some playtime over Gonzo. And then we're also going to take Sarabia off and bring on Jesus Navas. United still trying to get back in this game as Zlatan showing out some of his precise dribbling ability. Passing it off to Schneiderlin. Now over to Luke Shaw. Paul Pogba switching the play. Sergio Rico, well played and a great save there. Full time, that makes for two 2-0 victories against Manchester United, one away and one at home, and I'm just hoping that the quarterfinal fixture will be just as easy as this one. Our final match of the episode will be against Villarreal, who are having a decent season with 51 points and the 4th place position. If we want to maintain that 3-point lead over Athletic Bilbao, we'll need to get a win. This will be the team to try to get it done for us, and again, I am giving Kronevitter the start. He's impressed me so much every time he has made an appearance that I'm going to try to give him some more starting 11 appearances. Everything about this Villarreal team is solid, and a couple of notable players have been stepping it up this season, notably Bakambu, who's right behind Ben Yedder for that top goal scorer position in La Liga. Here's Bakambu playing the through ball over to Acosta. We'll have to defend this one. He cuts it back, plays it inside. It's Trigoris getting by a few of our players, and that's going to be a tidy finish by him. 1-0 early on for Villarreal. It was a nice bit of play and some patient play as well. Can't knock a clinical finish like that. Again, the bounces are going right back to Villarreal, and that is not a good sign early in this game. Finally, we get possession with Ben Yedder, who's tracking back. He needs to get forward as a striker for us. And Raja Nainggolan trying to find chances. Good bit of dribbling by Kronevitter. And needs to find options. It's Ben Yedder. Over to Tremolinas. Spots out the pass inside. It's the Nainggolan. To Kiyotake. Finish this one. It's a good block, but we hang on to possession. Jesus Navas trying to cut this one back inside. Maybe he can find a passing option. It was a good idea, but the execution wasn't there. We're going to the halftime break, down 1-0. I wasn't happy with our finishing there in the first half. Yes, the stats did go our way with 5 shots, 4 on target, 54% of the possession. But we screwed up on a couple of those opportunities where we could have gotten goals. That'll need to change if we want to get a goal back, maybe even 2 to get the win. And I think you guys know what kind of change I will be making. Ben Yedder, once again, going to the center attacking mid spot, and Kiyotake being subbed for the main man, Mario Balotelli. Here's Konoplyanka, using some of that pace on the left, and now working it around. Tremolinas. 1-2 passing, here we go. Mario Balotelli spots out another pass. It's Kronevitter, seeing Ben Yedder. This is where he scored so many goals for us. He's going to drag it back, playing it over to Tremolinas. Now crossing it in. It's Mario Balotelli trying to get there. And once again, can we win the header? Raja Nainggolan with the ball. We need to work this one around and try to rely less on the wings, even though there is space. Hey, we're going to try it one more time. Maybe it'll work out for us. Far post cross. Asenio once again collects it. We've been all over Villarreal this half, but we can't seem to find that final pass and get that goal that we need. But this could be our chance. Ben Yedder holding up the play. Find Tremolinas. Now to the left. It's Konoplyanka. Space to run onto it. Keeps it in bounds. Working it around. Tremolinas spawning out Kronevitter. He could look to do it himself, but we know his finishing isn't great, so he's going to pass it off. Nainggolan. Over to Hector Bellerin, running to the byline. This is a triple tap cross opportunity. And Asenio guarding his near post well and gets the save. Kronevitter to Balotelli. Playing it to the right. That's a good through ball to Jesus Navas. Could run onto it. Knocking it forward. Cutting it inside. Playing the pass. We were about to find Mario Balotelli in the middle. He was wide open, but well played by the defender. It's a corner kick. We're going to make some subs. Gonzo's been an impact sub so many times this season, so I'm going to bring him on once again here for Ben Yedder. And what other subs could I make? Castillo's been in good form, so I could give him a chance. Sarabia, another one of those very skillful players. I'm actually going to go with him because he does offer the 4-star skills. There's Tremolinas on the ball. We don't have very many attacks left in this game. That's a good through ball. Gonzo. One more pass. It's Hector Bellerin. Unlucky for that to bounce away from us. Can we win this header? No. It's going to be Villarreal to waste a few more minutes in this game. And I think we have one more attack in us. Nainggolan starting it. Playing it forward. Trying to split the defender. And it's again cleared by Villarreal. I think that's going to be the full-time whistle. We lose this one. I think we'll still be top of the league table. You guys will see here in a second from the league table picture at the end of the video. But that's unnecessary points that we need to drop, guys. And, you know, with Villarreal doing pretty well this season, they're going to close that gap. But we'll take a look at these full-time statistics, and I hope you guys did enjoy this episode of the Sevilla crew. And I'm glad to be advancing to the round of 8 for the Champions League, and hopefully we get a good fixture there. But if you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure you drop a like down below. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. And, of course, I do have links to my Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch down in the description below. But until next time, this has been Flake. I'll be talking to you guys again soon.